Hey, it's Glenda, and here I am at the end of my day. I just really wanted to shoot this video for you because I just caught myself saying the exact thing to myself that I want to teach you tonight not to say. I'm going to talk about 2 words that are stopping you from being your absolute best in the world. They're stopping you from loving fully. They're stopping you from thinking clearly. They're stopping you from seeing yourself properly and being able to be honest, and they're stopping you from contributing in the way that you need to contribute in the world. So what are those 2 little tiny words? They are the words I can't. Now, I totally know about these words because, as I just said, I caught myself saying them to myself like 10 minutes ago before I was making this video. You see, I wrestle with migraines, and I'm starting to get one tonight. And so I've been telling myself the story all day that I can't make a video when I've got a migraine because I'll look like a bag of poo, or whatever other reason I come up with, or I'm not going to be able to speak clearly, or I'm not going to be able to think clearly. I can't get my ideas down. I'm so slow. It's taking me so long, blah, blah, blah. That's what I was saying to myself tonight, not 10 minutes ago. Having just gone through a whole process, a whole blog post, a whole bunch of conversations with clients who I have just told, I want you to stop saying the words, I can't. So I caught myself out. And so here is what I did. Here's the solution for that. Because those words are absolutely just halting your life, and they're halting mine. So we're not going to do that anymore. Together we're going to learn to do things differently. So first of all, in order to get past those words, we have to learn to think differently. We have to challenge ourselves and explore and prove to ourselves that yes, we can do these things. And that really what we're saying when we say I can't is we're saying I choose not to. So we need to get in there and get honest about what we're choosing not to do. Hey, maybe we don't feel good. I don't feel awesome right now, but that doesn't mean I can't show up and do what I said I'm going to do. So we have to challenge ourselves to do what we said we're going to do. We're going to show up, and guess what? We get to the other side. It's pretty cool. So we have to be willing to explore and be curious and just see what is out there for us. What could we do? What are the possibilities? Number 2, we have to speak completely differently. We have to speak completely differently inside our own heads. And I talked about that last week in the video about what goes on in here and stirring it all up. And we have to get it out from in here and get it outside. So first of all, we have to be aware of what we're thinking and how we're speaking to ourselves. So if I'm saying to myself over and over and over, I can't, guess what's happening? I'm building like a wall. So I say, I can't. And every time I say it again, I can't. And then I say, I can't. And before I know it, all my choices that I have been taken away from me. So we really have to guard so carefully how we are speaking to ourselves on the inside. And then we have to guard how we're saying stuff to the outside world. So I had a client today saying to me, I can't think. And that led to, I'm stupid. And I tell you, as you know, like when people say that to me, I'm like, my heart is bleeding. Because as far as I'm concerned, there's nobody that's stupid. And so I said, you know what? You're going to stop that right now. Because that what you're saying is what you're portraying to the world, and then you're believing that about yourself. So if we're constantly saying I can't on the inside and we're saying I can't on the outside, how are we going to have any confidence and really believe that we can take on the big problems that we have in our life, the challenges, or our dreams? We have to say I can, or we have to say I choose to, or I'm going to. There's so many other power statements that we have to say to ourselves instead of I can't, because that's just closing everything off. It's building huge walls. And those walls, so this is the final thing that those walls do, is they disconnect us from other people, and they disconnect us from ourselves. And the surest way out of a life that is closed is to reconnect with people, to reconnect with ourselves. If we isolate ourselves and cut ourselves off from connecting with how we're really feeling or what we're really thinking, or just communicating with other people and showing love and being in relationship, hey, we're doomed, because as you know, we're social people and we have to be able to be connected. So when you say I can't, you're closing down how you think, you're closing down how you see yourself, and you're closing yourself down from essential connections for your own survival. So I do not want that for you. So I want you to, yes, think differently. Stop using those words, I can't. Use the words I choose to, I am going to, I want. And also just believe that you are okay and you're going to figure it out. So what I suggested to my client today who said I can't think, I said, wait. Say, I need some time to think. I would like some time to think. And I know that the answer will come to me. And so just that, it takes some pressure off. It provides an opening, and it provides space for ourselves to make different choices. So that's my solutions for you today. Okay, so stop saying I can't. Start saying I choose to. Start looking at things differently. For goodness sakes, be kind to yourself. And it's been so fun sharing this with you. I feel so passionate about it. I hope you can feel that. And I don't have the time in these videos to really get in depth to the process of changing our life and changing our perspectives and how we do things. But I have a really great course that I have put together for just that thing. It's called the Courageous Soul Fresh Start Planner. You can find it on my website. And I love this course. Like every time I look at it, I'm like, I get more and more excited, because I'm like, hey, this process really works. This is what we can go to get that quick start, that new perspective, to get past those words, I can't, and get into those words, I choose to, I'm going to, I want to, and we can start fresh with a clean slate. So I would love it if you'd go and check it out, glendabennett.com, and check it out there, the Courageous Soul Fresh Start Planner. And out on my website, you can also get a whole bunch of other free stuff, free downloads, and just tools to really help you live a beautiful, brave life, because that is my biggest goal and passion, is to help you live an incredibly abundant life. So go and check that out. And if you want to see more of these videos, I'll be putting one out every single week and giving you as many tools as I can. Then please subscribe to my channel on YouTube and spread the word and share. Okay, awesome. Thanks. I'll see you next week.